morning! Ho time indeed. YouTube is adamant I want to watch live streams. You want to watch a stream 1 pixel at a time. That's what it wants to do. 1 pixel only. Okay, I need to do my Instagram post here. Okay, and the link, https://YouTubes at Art of the Cute. There we go. Join me for a chill work stream and you, Rube. You too. All right. Your story. There we go. That post. Uploading, uploading. There we go. All right, we're all good. All right. So what I need to do is, once again, I am woefully behind on, wallpaper stuff. I need to, all right, I have my list of stuff here that I need to open, and I should do that before I do anything else. File open here. Actually, I don't have my file open here. I have, oh heck, I'm in the wrong folder. All right, sketches. Nope, not shop, sketches. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go, bloop. All right, so I need 20, 32, 82, 77, 75, 71, 82, 77, 75, 71, 66. Oh. Yay! Got an itch that just won't itch away. Alright, so that is good for the I think these are all going to be HD wallpapers for the phone. just take these one at a time, and I need my 1242, 2688. This will be an easy one. I'm just gonna duplicate and work. Group it that way. Let's move this up. I feel like my tablet here is a little bit too vertical. There we go. That's so much more comfortable. Just like, I feel like the tablet's just all up in my business. All right. Now I can come in here. Hey Christy, hope you know as well these days. Are you planning on attending Adobe Live this year? I am not. I know that I actually was wondering. They usually like stream most of everything online. Well, or at least they did. They do their keynotes and stuff. I didn't really have much of an interest because honestly, I think most of it's going to be about AI, and I really don't have an interest in that. So they're kind of all in focused on one thing. Yes, I know I'm making September's pack in October, but that's okay. Me neither, not a fan of generative AI dash process. I know, I'm like, it has, I feel like if they tailored their approach a little bit to be less destructive of their core user, I mean, I don't know. Because I feel like there's a place for it in the workflow to speed up the workflow of artists and creators. Like maybe even, I don't know, I feel like there's a happy medium for it, but the way they're doing it now where it can just be like a magic tool to replace like all of these different artists in your life is, I just don't think very, very good at all. I mean, I know that there's a place for it, but I just... I guess I would be more supportive too if I didn't know that their kind of mode is wherever the boardroom blows them, whatever hot new technology is out, that's what they've got to, you know. And Jazza posted a video like 2 weeks ago, or maybe a week ago, on kind of the, I don't want to call it a post-mortem of Adobe, but it was like a rise and fall. And I think it was a very thorough and thoughtfully done video, and he went through the history of the company and kind of touched on a lot of those key points, and how, I mean, you know, his experience of actually working for them, being in their offices directly, and, you know, not just being on the outside, you know, looking in. He was actually on the inside doing work for them, and, you know, how he and other artists were treated. I have a, you know, a little bit of a unique perspective in there too, because I was, you know, I was on that side too, with initially with the Twitch, how they practiced in Twitch to build their own streaming platform, and then, you know, recruited again for their streaming platform. I'm grateful for the opportunity and, you know, time I had working with them, definitely, but I just kind of wish that they were a little less cold in treatment of the people that helped build them. I say that as, you know, as I'm working on Adobe products and pretty heavily tethered to them, but, you know, that's one reason why I'm trying to teach myself Procreate and other platforms, is I want to not be as tethered. I love, you know, the line work and how the blob brush, you know, just how my lines work with the blob brush. I really, really love that. And so that's one of the reasons, and plus all of the years of work I have in this program. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid of Illustrator, but I mean, I know that one day I'm going to get a pop-up that's going to force me to update to the latest version, because they're just going to flat not support and do, you know, this version anymore. And this is like 22, I think. It's before the introduction of all of those generative AI tools. I don't want that stuff. I don't need that stuff, and I don't want to be forced to use it. And it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let's see. So I've got Luckiest Cat in Cozy Town, Pumpkin Time, In the Grass. Oh, I need to do this one. I really love this one. I'm going to change it out on my wallpaper, actually. Cozy Moment. Okay, I can close this one. I can close Pumpkin Time. Luckiest Cat in Cozy Town. I need to do this one. God bless you, Runkeeper. Time to take a desk break. Spending hours at your desk can negatively impact your health. Yes, I know. This we know. It's time to change that. Join the challenge. I actually very well might. Now what's going on in my email here? Don't need that. Oh, Shopify, stop it. You do some good articles sometimes, but sometimes you don't. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Let's work on these last two, and then that HD phone pack will be done. This is going to be an interesting one. It's actually going to be pretty small, I imagine. We'll see how I can get it over here. Oh, that's nice. Let's offset them to the bottom a little bit, because I know that, you know, sometimes if you put it on, depending on your home screen or your lock screen, you've got the time up here, you've got icons down here, and I don't want to have these blocked. Kind of try and centralize the action back in here. But I know this is going to edit. Oh, actually it's not too bad. It's going to switch it up a little bit. That's actually not too bad. I kind of like that. saving that one. Phone 4. Save this one. I've got to go over and do, Aaron said he's probably not on tonight. Oh no. Are you still working on, Banner Bros? A lot to go. Hey Sharon, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday to you too. How are you doing? I'm catching up on some wallpaper work that I've fallen behind on. I think that's good enough. This is like the one fall day we'll have this weekend. It's back to summer temps and way too dry. Oh no. I think that here it's gonna be, it's kind of cooling down a little at night, and then next week we're gonna have like 80s, which I'm excited about. Which means I could possibly maybe do a walk or a run without dying. I think that's next week. I'm not sure how, I don't feel like we've had, a lot of rain coming in the forecast either. All right, let's save this. Random. Every few streams that user pops up, and I don't know if it's a bot or if it's just I don't know. So that one's done, and I've got those 5. I need to come over here and grab my sketches on my dailies folder, which is right here. For Christmas Wallpapers. Indeed. Catching all the weirdos. Did I ever make this one a wallpaper? I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. I love this one. $17.68. Did I ever make that one? Why do weirdos get attracted to your feed, Christy? Or you know, right? What is it? It's like, please come in here and be weird. I'm gonna drag this one over. Oh, it's downloading. I don't think I ever made this into a wallpaper. Maybe I could do that as a surprise. That was a while ago, but it's, I feel like I need to go into the original file and edit a little bit, like give a little bit more sky so you can see the entirety of the castle. Okay, let me find the rest of these. They're down here. There we go. Wait, nope. No, I just had them. There they are. One. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have more here than I'm going to use, but I just want to drag all of these in because I know some of them probably aren't going to work. What number is this? Let me go back and grab. I don't feel like I ever did that. It's 17. Where are you? Because that's baby coconut too. It's 17 something or other. $63, $68. Oh, I did a stream and then a color. Okay, 68. Okay, 1768. 1768. Desktop sketches. 1768. Here we go. No, I definitely didn't do anything on this because I don't have the wallpaper version here. All right, well, let's see what we can do about that. Maybe I'll do this as a freebie for Instagram. I feel like I super saturated the colors post in Photoshop. I think I can do something about that here though. It's interesting coming back to old work like this. Now look at the old floofs. Remember, this took me a while. And I need to move it over because that area is not colored in. Just a smidge. I feel like that would be a good version. Spirit Away, yes, exactly. This is a study I did of Yubaba's bathhouse. It took me forever to get this one done because I was trying, the architectural drawings always take me forever. And obviously I never made this a wallpaper. So I just saw it in my sketches folder. I was like, well, why the heck not? Make an HD version of this guy. Yes, this was back probably on Twitch. I don't think I did it on Behance. 1768. I'll go back and look what year this was. 1768. To sketches before I save it and erase the date modified. 1968. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. Desktop. August 2nd, 2020 was when I colored this, so that may very well have been on Behance. I'm trying to remember. No, it wasn't, because I think Behance started in 2021. Let me go back to my 2020 folder. This is 2021. Because there was one sketch in particular I remember as being my test stream on... Okay, yeah, that one was definitely... That was an iPad stream. And I did a test stream. That was an iPad stream. So perhaps I did start in 2020. And I may have streamed that on... Where is it? I'm looking for that one sketch. There it is, yes. So I may have done that one on Behance, maybe. Lattice pie. That was for the Christmas comic in 2015. And that, gosh, thinking about that, you know, I can finish a comic like that many panels in just a couple hours now. But that comic took me quite a few days. I was doing several streams on it because it was keyboard and mouse. All right, so I'm gonna save this. And I'll release it as a freebie. And I'll also pack the HD version in with the others. That was indeed. Or one of them, because I didn't finish it that night, but I was working on the first... panel, which had the pies and all of the turkey and everything on the table, because it was a poem, A Christmas Wish, I think is what the name of that comic was. And I think it's in the first volume. Yeah, no, Momo's Christmas Wish right here. This one. It's working on that panel. I just get the layers. I also made pixies. Yep. It's all keyboard and mouse. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a... I think... I'm trying to remember how many streams I archived. I don't know if I archived that one. Alright. Just a second here. Just a second. I'm going to switch this over. I've got to do this over here and make sure it doesn't mess up all my stuff. There we go. There we go. All right. So now I'm working on the wallpaper pack for, let's see. I think this one would make a good, well, I think all of these would make good. I like this one a lot. Yeah, that would make a good one. That would make a good all around. So definitely yes on this one. And I think definitely yes on this one. Although I'm not sure how much will show up on the... Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That'll do. Okay, so definitely yes there. Let's test out this one and see how it'll do. I think this one will be fine as well. Because relative to everything else in the frame... Okay, that'll be all right. We'll do that. I don't know if this one will be all that good because the floof is so big. And, well, I mean... I think I'll do a maybe on that one. This one is almost the same as this one, so I think what I'll do is just do one. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that one. This one I think would do well as all of them, because I've got him right there and he'll fit on this. Not going to be the best, but I wish I could have more space up here, but I'll put him as a maybe. Pumpkin flutes, yes. I got 2 leaves and a pumpkin. I feel like there should be a song. 2 leaves and a pumpkin. These guys are happy. That would be good. And that would definitely be good here. And maybe this one here. That's a nice one. I'll just cut it there and have one version of that. So that's an okay one there. Let's see about this one here. That's a Gordy. Welcome, Gordy and Boo. I think I'll keep that one as well. So let's see. What do I have here? I've got a lot on this one. I think I can probably get rid of that. But how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot. I definitely want to keep this one. And I really like pumpkin floof. Maybe just one of these will be sufficient. I feel like this one, that one probably is a little bit more action, and I think this one I can safely delete. I've got these guys here and Boo and Gordy. I wanna go ahead and include them because they rarely get into anything, so they're only around for a few months of the year. So that puts 6. That's a lot. Wow. All right, I think I'll go ahead and delete this one because I don't feel like it works as well on all versions. So I'll pare it down to 5 and that should be good. Okay. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's go with that. So this is this one. And it's over. I know what I need to work on and what I'm currently tasked with, which is that. The only problem is these files are so big, it usually takes Illustrator a little bit to figure out what it wants to do. All right, let's go ahead and September 24, I've got to change this title, HD set, HD pack, phone 1, save. Okay, and now to the wall, I feel like I can focus here. That's a cute one. I feel like this is stronger, even though you get more floofs in the other one. I feel like this is a stronger phone because you've got an open spot here for the time and icons down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that one the phone. I like that one. And so, oh heck, that was supposed to be tablet, wasn't it? To go in and change that. Do that over here. Tablet, enter, And now I need to remove the one on this, rename. All right, now we're good to go. All right, so now the last thing I need to do for this one is the desktop version. All right, here we go. Save. Tablet 1. Desktop. This one is done. As soon as it's done saving. So I've got Inktober starting today. I've got to think. I got to think about that. And I realized that last year I did a Inktober series, and I released a an official prompt list. And I know I released it like a day late, I think. Oops. So it's possible to do that. Maybe I don't know if I want to do it this year. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, Dee. Okay, so this was what, tablet 2. Tablet 2. Boo 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 ba doo boo boo boo. Alright, tablet 2, and let's offset this a little bit so we get some of that pretty water. Stop. There we go. All right, save. And let's see, tablet 2, we're looking at phone 2. So the next thing, working on the shop, I've got a bunch of sticker designs to add. And I've got to add the t-shirt. They're print on demand. I've got to add those in. They're already set up, so that shouldn't take too long. I did want to get my samples in of those, and I unfortunately didn't order them yet. So I need to get that done and get those samples in so I could take pretty pictures and add those in. But I'm very confident in Printful. They do everything pretty darn good. Right, so there's that guy. 1, 2. All right, let's work on Joyful Pumpkin Floof with his 2 leaves and a pumpkin. Tablet 3. No, I done be beautiful. All right, let's move this over here. Center. We're not even perfect. All right. I want to move this over just a smidge. There we go, because I want floof centered. And I don't want that tangent of it going right up against the edge. I feel like that's a little bit weird. Phone 3 is what I'm working on here. Phone 3. There we go. Phone 3 and now desktop. Bloop. Oh. There we go. Ready to save. Okay. Desktop 3. Almost done. And now 4. Tablet. Yikes. I just have these like curly bits here that just won't cooperate. I straight ironed them within an inch of their life and they're still acting up. Ooh, wait a minute here. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, we're not going to use this one. I think I'm going to need to send up a different file. I guess I sent up the wrong file. Let me grab my tablet and I'm going to send it up directly from this. For some reason, I don't especially need that. I could just make it 4. Why do I have 4 versions? Or 2 versions? So interesting. Very interesting. So for some reason I saved these out directly from Procreate, and I've got the actual Procreate saved, and then I've got another version that maybe my iPhone or my tablet did that is a duplicate done, because it's the file name is incredibly different. It's like, you know, all of the 1004, 1005. Huh. Interesting. I guess I won't include that one. That's fine. There are already gonna be so many in this anyway. That one was last weekend, not this past. It was like Saturday or Friday. Let me get the exact date on it. That one was September 22nd. Beat me up. All right, put that there. All right, so now let's go to the arrival of Boo. Much better. All right, desktop tablet 4. And let's do Gordy. I gotta do some brainstorming on Inktober sketches. I gotta look at the official prompt list. So I need to at least have some sort of a clue where I'm going. Go. All right. That's all of those done. That's that set, and I can delete those and save my workbench because I have all of those files done. And all I need to do is go in and make covers. I think I'll do that later. I want to do a little bit of brainstorming on Inktober, but the biggest problem was the file creation. So since I've handled the biggest task with that, let's see. It's kind of an in-between month, you know. It's not quite spooky time, but it's just getting into fall, the end of summer, so I always feel like I'm kind of treading between two seasons there. And I don't want to go, especially on the wallpaper pack, I don't want to go all one way or another. A Cloverfield. You know, I want to say that I didn't watch the original Cloverfield because the shaky camera footage style of filming makes me feel almost like motion sickness. I do not do well with that. It's the same way with at the very beginning of Gladiator, that sort of ultra high def motion and the battle scene. When I saw that originally, it was the first time I had seen any type of filming like that, and it really kind of made me queasy and dizzy. And but yeah, the shaky camera there was kind of it didn't work out for me, but I feel like I've watched one in the Cloverfield series that wasn't shaky camera. It was one of the later ones, and for some reason I'm thinking it was out in space. It was like what was happening in space while everything in Cloverfield was happening on Earth. And yeah, no, I want to say there are a few. I believe I watched okay, so Cloverfield. So we've got, it looks like 3 movies. We've got Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and the Cloverfield Paradox. I believe I watched the last one, the Cloverfield Paradox. Let me see. Okay, so the Cloverfield Paradox is what happened on the space station that I think caused all of it. Let me jump to that one. Third film in the series. It follows an international group of astronauts aboard a space station who, after using a particle accelerator to try and solve Earth's energy crisis. Okay, I remember that. Must find a way home and the planet seemingly vanishes. Okay, they feel that the accelerator will create a Cloverfield paradox, which may open portals to parallel universes, allowing whatever is there to threaten Earth. It's been a while since I've seen this. So apparently this was an unconnected, based on a script unconnected from the actual Cloverfield, but they kind of, I guess, loosely strung it together. Yeah. Only during production did Abrams decide to link the film to Cloverfield, adapting Musial's screenplay and adding scenes to establish the connection after the same approach was used to alter 10 Cloverfield Lane from its original script, The Cellar. Abrams saw the particle accelerator accident as the cinematic means for future events to cause changes in the past, narratively linking the Cloverfield franchise together as separate timelines within the overall multiverse. Let me find my Inktober, Flooftober Sketches. Did I save it in here? That's Halloween. It would have been in here somewhere. The question is, where did I save it? Nothing matches my search. Nothing ever matches my search. That's not it. Where did I put Inktober? I know I had the thing here. Ideas? Inspiration and challenges. That would make sense, right? That would make sense. Oh! No, it's not it. Why would I ever put items in the folder where they belong? Would I ever do that? All right. So that was a bust. Why would I have put it in this folder? I wouldn't have put it in this folder. That makes no sense. Organization, never heard of her? Indeed. Barely organized. Barely. Social media assets make sense because it's a social media challenge. Why didn't I put it in this folder? All right, let's go to, since it's sorted by date. Not there either. Why on earth would I put it here? It makes zero sense. It's not in the folder that has all of my prompt lists in it. I mean, It even has November in it. Resources? Why would I put it in there? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have put it in this folder. So why are you looking in this folder? It's not going to be in this folder. It wouldn't have been in shop. That would make even less sense. It wouldn't be in sticker files. Wouldn't be in the video folder. And the last time I put something in this folder was 2021, so it's definitely not in there. No. I don't have a filing system, that's the problem. Okay. I'm just going to put the name in here and see if search results in desktop gives me anything. Oh my god. It did. It found the file. Where are you? I want to know. It was in my sketches folder. It was in my sketches folder the whole time. But I did a search. I did a search for it. Alright, so let's see. Hugs, fancy, adventure, fluffy pumpkins, curious, mossy leaves, lift, mushrooms, tricks, treats, snuggle puddle, hide and seek, morning, sleepy time, forest, surprise, haunted, small, story time, dance, crafty, cozy, glow, helpful, twinkle, sneak, delight, sweet. I know I want to say, I'm going to do some repeats on some of these because I want to do spooky time on Halloween. I didn't have candy on this one. I had tricks and treats. I'm gonna just take the main elements and maybe redraw this bottom section. Oops. I guess. What the heck was the size of this? 1500 by 1500, okay. So we're gonna all right. I am going to repeat some of these, and I do want to update this. So I'm going to dim this. And I want to dim Now I need to come up with a list. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do, I want to keep spooky time. I already did a cozy. Oh no! Am I still online? Because I got an OBS disconnection notice. You're online. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry about that. I don't know if I bobbled or did what, but I just got my... Oh my gosh, that was, you know, in terms of that would have been a whole bucket of stress on Behance. It would have been like back and forth about 5 minutes of is it going to connect, is it going to reconnect. Okay, so we got to think festival. Dawn, dusk, dusty, dusty, nah. I want to keep a few that, I mean, leaves maybe, I already have sweet. That was one that's here. Like sneak. Like craft. I did snuggle puddle, but I could just do snuggle. I did small. I didn't do big. Did I have friendship on here? I didn't. I gotta have Floofy on here. I had Fluffy. Maybe change to represent change of the seasons. What I'm working on right now is a Inktober prompt list. This is mostly just for me, but I'm going to post it in case anybody else wants an alternative Inktober challenge list to work from. I'm going to do, every year I sometimes look at the official Inktober prompt list, but I don't usually ever, I don't think any year that I've stuck to it 100%. I usually just kind of do what ideas ever come to me. Grassy. I'm gonna do leafy. I'm just kind of brainstorming some prompts here. Music. Musical. Dance. Oh, I had dance. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 5 more, but I have spooky time already. I'm keeping that. I want to do some version of haunted or haunting, scary. I don't want to do scary or maybe scary. Scary, haunting. I mean, there's dark and light. That contrast is nice. Autumn colors. I'm just kind of throwing out whatever words come to mind. Fairy tale. Quest. Oh, I like quest. I like quest. That could be the adventure one. I already have forest. I did that one already, didn't I? I could do sleepy instead of sleepy time. Dawn, dusk, morning. I didn't do a night. That doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't I do night when I did day or morning? Morning and night. Starlight. How about starry? I want to have a mix of cute. Ooh, frightful. I like that. Frightful. Draw a line. I have a spooky, and it's going to be like a spooky time. I'm going to keep 31 as spooky time. Oop. Tea time. Tiny. I like to booful. Booful. How about bootiful? Bootiful. I like that one. Bootiful. I like that one. Yeah, I think I've got liability. Oh, I think that would be. How would I draw that with a flute? I think maybe them risking it for like doing something maybe a little. Oh, float's a good one. I'm trying to get into mischief. Am I spelling that right? Mischief. Maybe a floof is in the background worried that they're going to get hurt or something. No, I don't know. I feel like there'd be an element of comedy in there. Did I have candy down? I had sweet. Did I not? I did have sweet. Candy. I have to go, but this is fun. Can't wait to see the final list. I'm a newbie. Hand letter. Oh, wow. Very cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll be posting it on my, oh gosh, I don't have, I do have my link set up in my description. So if you go to my YouTube page, I have my Inktober Instagram link there. That's, I'm going to post it on Instagram and Twitter as the, as a prompt list that you can download. And I probably will also add it to the website. So you can go to bcute.com probably. I don't know if I'll get that done today, but definitely in the next couple days. But I will have the prompt list finished and up today on social media. So you can find it there and see whatever I settle on here. I don't think I ever did. I didn't do cute. Well, that was an easy layup, and why didn't I do that? I didn't do that last year. Good luck on your hand lettering. That stuff is so much fun. It was too much for the Flooftober list. I know, right? I could also do happy. Happy with an I. Why didn't I do that? I didn't do any of the characters last year. I kept all of the very, well, I mean, Happy with an I. I could. That would be so neat to do. I don't know if anybody would, but. I got a lot of good ones I can think on now. Books. I didn't do books either. Gotta have books on there. I get festival, fair, market, maker. That could be crafty, because I kind of want to stay in that realm of some of the things the floofs always do. They're crafty, they're always making things. I do like dance a lot. Oh, I need to save this. I could do autumn colors, hues. I could name crispy is a good one. Crispy is good. Crispy leaves. Curious is a good one. Inquisitive. I like that. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, I think that's probably enough for me to start on. I've got way more than 30 ideas here. Some of these are really good. I may or may not repeat some of these. Ooh, texture. Ooh, that's a good one. I can see a lot of things for that. Layer. Because what layers could be a lot of different things, like layers on a cake, or layers of an onion, or layers on the forest floor. That could be a lot of sticky stickers. Stamps. Gotta kind of keep a little bit. Ooh, foggy, cloudy, something kind of moody, misty. Oh, blankets. I have cozy on here for last year. I did kind of a side. I was feeling like maybe comfort or comfortable. Or I could do comfy cozy. How about comfy cozy? Let's do up here. Comfy cozy. Weave could be like a spider weaving a web, or it could be a floof weaving a scarf. I want this to be able to go different directions. Oh, I already did happy. This is great. This is going to help me a lot. And if anybody else needs prompts, I think this will help them too. I love Quest. Some of these I really love, and I know will dreamy. All right, let's save this list. I think I'll probably call the stream there. I'll get this finished up. I'm about at an hour and a half, which is what I was thinking about doing. So, but yeah, I'll get this finished up, and tonight is going to be Inktober number 1, year 10. Wow. Well, that'll be something. I'm excited though, because I'm using my inks again, and I've got I've got some new inks there in the second set that offer just a little bit of a different range in the colors. So I'm excited to get my feet wet there. And I know that starting out, I feel like I'm always a little bit desaturated and not as bold in colors and line art. But I feel like since I've actually recently done, oh yeah, of course I did some originals in ink for San Diego, so it's not been like a whole year since I've been working in inks, but so I won't be as rusty, I hope. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the ending screen here. I will be back on Thursday with comics, and I'm not sure, I don't have one written yet, but I will definitely get an idea between here and then. So I'll be doing that on Thursday morning, and I hope to see you there. Aw, thank you so much for joining, Sharon, D, Chris, D&M. I know you've bounced, but if you're still lurking, thank you so much for stopping by, and all my other lurkers. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you next time.